heaven, West Virginia.
Hey guys, this is Matt, and today I'm going to be talking about Build Back Better bill in my 6th installment. And in this one, it's about what Elon Musk said about the Build Back Better bill. And not only that, I will show you a video about him talking about the Build Back Better bill, as well as the infrastructure bill, and what he thinks about both of them. So let's go ahead and start with the article from the Gateway Pundit and read it. So, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, calls the Congress to throw out Biden's Build Back Better bill. Well, obviously they didn't listen because it passed through the House, and now it's in the Senate being held up right now, but who knows how long that'll stay the same. But this next part of the article is the interview he did with a reporter, so let's go ahead and read it. Honestly, I would just can this whole bill, said Musk, ranked number 2 on the 2021 Forbes 400 list of the wealthiest Americans. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation. Musk argued that the federal government should get out of the way and not impede progress, emphasizing that the government should just be a referee rather than a player on the field. Rules and regulations are immortal, Musk said at the Wall Street Journal's CEO Council event on Thursday evening. They don't die. The vast majority of rules and regulations live forever. There's not really an effective garbage collection system for removing rules and regulations. So this hardens the arteries of civilization, where you are able to do less and less over time. Alright guys, I completely understand why the Democrats and progressives don't like him. He makes too much sense. He used critical thinking skills to actually look at the problem and realize you don't need government involved in it. He's 100% correct. That's why someone like him scares the hell out of the left. It reminds them too much of Donald Trump, a billionaire who thinks logically and uses critical thinking skills to solve problems. We can't have that. No. We need to create more problems in order to get more voters. And yeah, that's what Democrats are all about. We need to keep on creating problems, make stuff worse for people, so they'll still keep voting for us to actually try to fix our mess. Well, guys, the next thing I'm going to show you is the video where he's doing an interview, and he's pretty much saying, when it comes to the Build Back Better bill as well as the infrastructure bill, we don't need it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that video.
Say tomorrow you get a phone call from Joe Biden and he says...
I think that's unlikely, but sure.
Okay.
At least no one at Tesla has actually brought up whether they care about this bill or not. I think if this bill happened or didn't happen, I don't know. We don't think about it at all, really.
Okay.
It might be better. Honestly, it might be better if the bill doesn't pass. Honestly, I would just can this whole bill. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation.
What about the support, though, for the charging network? I mean, there are parts of this bill and no?
No. I mean, do we need support for gas stations? We don't. So there's no need for this for support for a charging network. I would delete it. Delete.
Okay. All right.
I'm literally saying get rid of all subsidies. If we don't cut government spending, something really bad's going to happen. This is crazy.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. And you know what my favorite part of that video is? Him saying get rid of all subsidies. I like that because you know what subsidies are? It's corporate welfare. It is where pretty much the corporations are on welfare, just like some people have to go on welfare for help to stay afloat until they get back on their feet. Well, that's how welfare is supposed to work. Well, that's what the subsidies are supposed to work for corporations, but the fact is they get addicted to it, and what happens? They have to stay on it. Now, the way capitalism is supposed to work is if a business doesn't work out, it folds or sells out or files for bankruptcy and has to completely liquidate, and it no longer exists. So pretty much what's going on is politicians are picking winners and losers when it comes to the economy instead of allowing capitalism to work itself out and picking the best product and the best company would win. Survival of the fittest is pretty much what should be going on. But instead, these companies that should be gone by now are staying afloat because the government wishes them to. You know what that's called? It's not called capitalism. It's called crony capitalism or fascism. And the more we do that, the closer we're going to be going into fascism or even communism. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.